At the end of the last century, Elie Wiesel stated, "Indifference is always the friend of the enemy, for it benefits the aggressor, never his victim, whose pain is magnified when he or she feels forgotten." Wiesel taught us to recognize that hatred is spread neither by the vilest nor the most evil amongst us, but rather by the many who have become indifferent. Tonight begins the commemoration of Yom Ha-Shoah, where Jews around the world will remember the 6 million lives taken during the Nazi genocide, known in Hebrew as the Shoah, or the catastrophe. Those lives were taken not simply as a result of Nazi hatred, but rather as the product of otherwise good people acting with indifference towards the cries and the anguish of their neighbors and their friends. We learn from our tradition that the ultimate relationship between human beings is that which is panim el panim, or face to face. This is the bond between Moses and God, and it serves as an example for our own interactions with one another. A panim el panim relationship is one which we can see the face of the other person, forcing us to be obligated and responsible for them. See, when we can see the face of our neighbor or our friend, we do feel compelled to care for them. Today, we've hidden one another's faces with machines that have created the illusion of intimacy. And along with the rise of such machines, we've seen the rise of indifference. The great myth promised by American society was that personal liberty will somehow lead to our salvation. In its purest form, personal liberty has led to the breakdown of the communities that have so nourished us in the past, and the loss of the obligations that these communities fostered. In its purest form, personal liberty has led to the abandonment of the collective and the growth of isolation, loneliness, and despondence. The great lesson of the Shoah is not simply the need to never forget, but perhaps even more importantly, the need to never abandon the communities that need us most and the communities that ultimately we need as well. Indifference is bred by a culture which celebrates individualism at the cost of peoplehood, at the cost of community. May the memory of the 6 million be forever a blessing.